Hey BBD members, it's Drew here, and guys, I think I'm just coming out of my cold here. I've been just, you can look at my face, right? My eyes and my voice and stuff like that. I've been under the weather, down for the last, I don't know, probably a week and a half or so, guys, and still plugging away here, working away. The programmer just going crazy with things, getting things together. Sorry, people keep on messaging me. I have to keep on taking their messages down, getting things ready with the front of the site, guys. But there's one, it's not super important that we talk about these things, but I just want to, guys, I want to let you know everything that's going on here. And man, 4 messages in the last, just under a minute here, people messaging me. Guys, I want to let you know everything that's going on here because I want you to know what I know. Okay. So I could sit here and just say, yeah, everything's perfect. We're right on track, blah, 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 stuff like that. But honestly, guys, the honest truth behind this is we've had a bad week last week with trades. Okay. Nothing that's like, okay, we got to turn things off and, we got to do something different or whatever. We're not changing plans or anything. We just changed brokers. The trading team had to reset lot sizes because our accounts were like 3 times the size. The gain we made last week was actually more than we've ever done before because the accounts are so much bigger. But here's the thing is this past week here, since about Thursday night or Wednesday night or something, guys, we only had 2 good days of trading last week, and we did great. We did pretty good. We did around 2 point something percent or 1 point something percent on average across the board. In most of the accounts there, I think just the 200 level did under 1%. We did good though, and we made more than we've ever made in BBD because our accounts are so big now, right? Because we did that huge deposit, and then we did the bump match, which, I was, I said, hey, I only have 25,000 for this, and we ended up doing close to 30,000 of funds that I built up for bump matching, guys. So it was good. That we did that because now our accounts are huge. But we did have a bad week last night. I'm not going to sit here last week. And I'm not going to sit here and just be like, yeah, everything's cool and stuff like that, guys. It does affect us because what it does is it's the worst possible time to have a bad week. Having a bad week, if we had a bad week last month, would have been cool, right? And 2 weeks ago, we didn't even trade because we were changing over brokers. So that would have been great to have a bad week then when we're not even trading. But, just having a bad week right before we go and we open up a referral system, things are almost together with the front end of the site. We're looking at probably another week or so until we would have went and opened up the referral system, guys. And this is not an excuse. You know that what I'm all about. I'm about marketing, selling. That's what I love being known for. That's what I love doing. I don't really focus on learning other things like about new crypto coins or, about mining or anything like that, because I've just realized that if I, find my niche, focus on it and be driven in that area, then I'm going to do much better if I just focus on, the marketing aspect of things, finding things that I enjoy, finding, funding sites that I feel are good, and then getting to know them and then marketing them. Okay. So, with that being said, guys, I honestly feel, if we're not getting the results that I would want to get before I start promoting something, like for instance, myself, I'm not going to go and promote something unless I've made money from it, right? I'm not going to sit here and do promotional videos and do a video a day or something like that, upload it to YouTube, build a following around that offer on Facebook or, some social media pages or something like that, and then not show results from it. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why would you want to sell something you've never done a withdrawal, actually got tangible physical funds out of that system? How can you even think about selling that, right? So this is what I want to do here, guys, is once we go and we get results, like I'm not talking about the people who've been doing, you've got 4 or 5 or 6 or some people have got 10 withdrawals from, from this what we've created here, because it's gone through GFG, it's gone through BBD. Some people have got more than 10 withdrawals out of here. But here's the thing, guys, is everyone that's verified for that 200 level that we just did, the big verification, and everyone got put into the 200 level, guys, I want everyone to be making money, and then we go out and start building this thing, okay? Because it just doesn't make sense for me to, for you to go out there and invite, even if it's just someone your wife or your husband or your, friend online or something like that. Yeah, they don't really need to see results to come and join, but it's just, the mindset of it, guys, is that you should be selling something that you're actually seeing tangible, real results in, okay? Because I strongly believe in that. What's the point of selling something that you don't see results in, okay? So we're going to wait on results before we go and open this thing up, the referral system, okay? Because that's, from here on out, that's kind of what we're focused on. We've got the website together. We've got, the functioning, everything working properly and all that. What we need to do now is focus on the referral system, but we can't focus on that until everyone gets that, first withdrawal or second withdrawal, or they're actually like, everyone's like, this really works. This is cool. Okay. Like you see, when we do the update posts, and then within that week, we're doing a payout and everyone's saying, hey, I got paid, and they're all excited. Guys, imagine if that was like 300 or 400 people doing that, right? Instead of, 70, 80 or 100 people, whatever it is right now. Okay. Just be a lot more positive and such when new people are coming into the group, and they can see that this works for all the members. Okay. So what I'm going to show you here in this video, guys, it's most of the time when you see loss in a system, it's game over for the system. But this is why we've picked Forex trading, is because we can have a loss and we can easily come back from it. Like you can come back from it in a day. You can come back from it in a week. It depends on building back up. How fast and how good do things build back up? That's basically it. Okay. Other examples, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the RevShare world, the hippie hypey site world, the mining world, the, cryptocurrency new coins coming out world, stuff like that. If there's a loss, if there's some kind of down where the member base stops building as fast as it was, or people, stop buying as much as they were, then normally it's game over and you're only there for another couple months, and then you gotta, you've lost an offer kind of thing. So guys, with Forex trading, it's completely different because, well, first off, most of the funds in here are not your funds. They're the funds that the system's created, or funds out of my pocket to get you going. But here's the thing. The really good thing is that if we have a drawdown or some kind of, I'm just going to grab a drink here, some kind of bad week, all we need to do is wait to bounce back from that bad week. Okay. So what I'm going to show you in this video, guys, once again, it's not, like, if you see something like a loss or a slowness in a website or something like that, of a member base or whatever, or slowness of funds coming in, and the average site means that it's over. Guys, this is not that, because it's totally different. And this is one of the big reasons why we picked Forex trading, was because that, if something happens, you just build back up. Okay. So if you look at this is the 200 level, guys, and all these accounts are basically the same. They're all, we all saw this last week. Great, going good. And then poof, all of a sudden we hit kind of a bad trading time, bad trading week. And the last 4 to 4.5 days have been like this, guys. It's just been, pretty much a loss of, the gains that we should have been making per day are turning into a loss. Things start to slow down here because we started to see, okay, this is, so they probably start to slow things down instead of losing 1.5% a day. And this is why we trade at such a small lot size, guys. And we go after, such a small gain per day, is because if we're going after, like if we were saying to you, hey, we're going to give you, I know a lot of other systems out there say, we're going to give you 10% per week or something, or 15. Guys, there's systems out there that are Forex trading based and say, yeah, we give you 20% per week. This is the reason why we don't do that, is because we'd have to hit goals of like 10% or 7% per day, right? And yeah, that's easy to hit goals like that if you're a good Forex trader. But here's the thing is that if you go through a time like we've gone through this last week, you're going to wipe out your system, wipe out all accounts, because these losses here would be 10% per day. And if you have losses of 10% per day or 7%, who knows, 5% per day, then you're left with basically nothing after that bad week, guys. Okay, so this is why, and one of the most important things, sorry, I got to take another drink here, to keep this thing stable is that we go and we don't try and go for the moon and get 10% or say to you, hey, listen, this is awesome, we're doing, 120% per month. Is because that if we do run into something like we saw this last week, it would just wipe our system out and we'd be left with nothing. We'd have to create a new idea or something, okay? So if we look at this, just minimal loss, guys, is when we have loss, it's minimal, extremely minimal. Like look at yesterday, these are trades, but if you look over this yesterday, the 9th, this is the 9th here, it's not even half a percentage of a loss, or half a percentage of a percentage, 1%. Okay. So it's not really that big of a deal when we go through this, because we can, bounce back here, guys. If we have next week, if we just have a normal week, we're back to where we were. Okay. So as you can see right here, things are starting to come back, guys. Today, all these trades are in the green today, which means they're all in gain. Like this one here is a gain of 186. This one here is a gain of 421. I better get through this video, guys. My voice is starting to go now. So we're just going to fly through these accounts, guys. What I'm saying in this video here is they're all basically the same. Last week was pretty bad. The last 4.5 days or 4 days were all pretty bad. Okay. And then now we're just starting to get back. And good thing we're starting to get back, because I don't want to be sitting here in this video saying, hey, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. But I can tell you what's going to happen here, because every trade that we've placed today, these two trades here, have went into gain. So most likely we're going to see a lot of gain, a lot of this green here, guys, over the next couple days, which is good, because if you see this, it's all red, right? And these are still open. These are the trades that are open in the trading accounts. So, or in this trading account here. So some of these, guys, could bounce back. Okay, when it hits 1,000 in loss on that one trade there, like this one here, and you got to remember there's $60,000 in this account, right? When it hits $1,000 of loss, normally that's going to take a while to bounce back. But some of these smaller ones here, guys, like the 300, this one here is at 160, this one's at 14, even 500 and such like that. Like within the day, they could bounce back. Okay, but these are going to take a bit of time, I think. They might even just, if we get the majority of these bouncing back and then we have a good next couple days, they might even just turn these off, as seeing them as losers and just turn them off, kind of thing. Okay, so let's go through this. I got to get through this video, guys, because my voice is, as you can hear, it's really starting to go here, but it's important that I do these videos for you guys. So this stuff up here doesn't really, because it hasn't shown since the 4th of January, because that's where they are, is they're just kind of waiting to come back, or those, as I was saying, those bad ones, the ones that they feel, okay, there's no point in them coming back, they turn them off. So once they start turning things off, guys, this will, we'll see the 11th or 12th probably there or something. Okay, so once again, this, you can see this is the 500 level here. Some green coming back in there, but it's just the same results. It's just, guys, the last week's been bad for trading there. Okay. So this is the 1,000 level. Whew, my voice. I hate being sick. Okay, same thing here. Okay. Same thing there, guys. Just starting to come back here, okay? So we'll go here. This is the 3,000 level. We've got a couple people now at the 3,000 level. So there you go. Okay, same thing across the board. Okay, so the next one I'm going to show you, and this might piss some people off, because the 5,000 level is a test account. I just want to see the results of this, so I did put $5,000 in this 5,000 level. But here's the thing, is that it's not at loss, which is crazy because this is not the members account. This is actually our test account. This is real funds in here, guys. It's $5,000 that's in there. You can see it's $5,584 now in that account. But it's actually doing good. There's only 2 trades that are open in this account, and one of them's in profit and one of them's at a loss, which that's $8 of loss. It'll probably bounce back today or so if because it looks like things are starting to pick back up. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you guys in this video here. And basically I don't want to do something to the members that I wouldn't personally do in my marketing life, is that I wouldn't promote something that I don't see results in, right? And the majority of people in the system just got bumped to the 200 level. So, we're waiting on that first withdrawal to do for everyone. And then once we get that first withdrawal, guys, and then we have, I would like to see a couple withdrawals to everyone before we open up, I don't want to call it a referral system, but the referral pool where you invite one person, and we're going on that open door kind of system. We have funds, we bring people in, kind of thing like that. I'd like to see everyone that is bringing a person in, you guys you've got BTC in your wallet from BBD. Okay. That's what I would like to see, but we need to make back what we saw from last week, guys. And that could take, I don't want to sit here and say, oh, it's going to happen tomorrow, but who knows? It could take a couple of days, or we could take a week, right? We don't really know. I'm not a genie with a magic ball. But what I'm saying probably for the 4th time here is that, let's do this the proper way, and let's get results first. And then let's invite, you invite your friend or your wife or your husband or something into BBD. Okay, guys. And that could take a while. It could take us 6 months so that every single person can invite someone in here. Okay. Because we have to do this with the funds that we have. Okay. So once again, I think that's it. And I better get going here because my voice is just totally gone. So I'll have another update video for you guys, probably after the weekend or on the weekend or something like that. Who knows? Things might bounce back here for Thursday, and they'll get things turned off for the weekend. And, then definitely I'll put a video update out if they get things turned off. If they don't, guys, we'll probably see an update video on the weekend, and I'll just show you more about the front end of the site, the referral system kind of thing. And we also have to start I have to start thinking about this, is putting together, which I can't do it with my voice like this, but putting together the training for the referral system. Okay. Everyone that's referring people in here, I want them to go through a training that teaches them how to build a brand online and market online. So you're not like you see all these people on Facebook just, basically spamming their wall with comment below if you want to spend $5 and be a millionaire next year, stuff like that. Like it's crazy what you see it there. So I want to focus in BBD. I want to focus on the proper way of building a following and the proper way of marketing and branding yourself as, a marketer. You buy this and you sell this kind of thing. Okay. So, and the big thing about this is, normally what an admin would do if he's doing some kind of, or, the marketing director or whatever of a business, normally what they do is they show you how to sell the business that you've bought, which is what, guys? You haven't bought it, but BBD, right? So what we're going to do is we're actually going to sell something that has nothing to do with BBD. Who knows? I might pick some, Forex trading thing, because that deals with BBD, because we do Forex trade. Who knows? I might go out there, go to ClickBank or JVZoo or something and pick some product off there that is just ranking high on their top sellers, right? I might go in and, I've got friends online that are constantly launching new offers, new products and stuff like that. I might go and sell something that interests me that they've brought out, anything, guys. So that's going to be a little bit different because you're going to see trainings inside, these trainings are going to be inside BBD. So you're a member of BBD, you can get at these trainings for free. It'll be weird because it's not about BBD. It's about selling something else online, or just, about building a brand and affiliate marketing in the true way to, if you want to get, I know some of you guys have seen me recruit into systems 600-700 members in a system within a couple months. If you want to learn how to recruit hundreds of people, like, there's strategies behind it, right? You just can't go out there and make a post every day on your Facebook wall like you see all these other people doing, or you're going to end in the same spot as everyone else, paying more money than you're actually making, right? Funding systems, building your accounts through actually just putting money into systems, right? How to build something online is to buy it and then sell it, right? So you end up earning way more money than you're spending. And that's how you that's how you change your life, is when you have much more money than you're spending in your life. Okay. So that's it from me. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.